Hello dear students. Today I'll tell you about a wonderful feature of Calc application, that is adding conditional sum. And how to add conditional sum, it will be possible with the help of one of the wonderful functions of Calc application, that is sum if function. Okay, so first try to understand what is adding conditional sum. You can use conditional sum feature to get the sum of particular numbers in a field. Remember, to get the sum of particular numbers in a field, not a range, not in a range, full range. We want to sum some particular numbers in the field, not all the numbers. For this, we use sum if function. Sum if takes three arguments, means there are three options we need to fill in that particular sum if dialog box, and then that will be possible to sum to take out the sum of a particular numbers in a range. So what are these three arguments? Number one, a range of numbers. Okay. Number two, conditional, the condition being applied to the numbers. Okay. And number three, range to which the condition applies. Okay. With the help of example, you will understand it in a better way. Values that meet the condition are added together. Okay, means values where we are putting the condition that these values will add together. Understood? Now see, with the help of images, even though images are not clear, but try to understand. I am telling you each and everything. Some of the steps are there we need to follow to add conditional sum. Okay, to do add or to calculate the digits conditionally. Number one, create a list of values to sum conditionally. First of all, for that we need to create a list of values. Now see, look at your screen. There we have created, the book has created a list in Calc application, that is the computer hardware list. Okay, now try to understand. At first column, column A, there it is written Alok, Ravi, Kamal, Anand, Pramod. These are the names. In second column B, there it is written product, laptop, computer, scanner, desktop computer, laser printer, laptop computer again, desktop computer again, scanner, dot matrix printer, laptop computer again, laser printer again, laptop again. So that is the list of product. Their number of products are repeated. Okay. Now in column C, we have the price of these things. Like suppose laptop computer, there it is written 45,000. Okay, scanner is of 5,000, desktop computer 25,000. Then again when in row 7, where there is written laptop computer, it is again 45,000. Understood? Now see what you need to do. After creating that table, what you have to do, in this example we will calculate the total amount of collected from the sale of laptop computer. Now see, if we are putting normal formula or function of sum, then we need to give range. Like if we want to sum of all the prices, then simply we will give the range C3 to C17. All the range will be added together and we'll get the answer, but we don't want that. Otherwise, the next thing is, using a formula, we need to give again and again each and every cell address. Like if we want to calculate only the price of laptop computers, number of times it is repeated in the table, laptop computer is repeated, I can tell you 1 2 3 4 5 5 times it is repeated. Okay, laptop computer. So we want the sum of only laptop computer. It is repeated 5 times. So with the help of formula we can do, but in that we need to give the cell address again and again. Like C1, C3 plus we will write C7, then plus C11 plus C13 plus C17. Okay, so we don't want to do that. Also we don't want to give the cell addresses again and again. So what we'll do, for that type of calculation we will use sum if function, that is conditional sum. Okay, I think it is clear to you all. Now see the steps. Click on the cell in which you want the result to appear. So any cell you can choose for your result. In your example, there they have choose cell address F3. Okay, now click on that cell. The result will appear in that cell only. Then what you will do, click on function wizard button, that is fx written over there, highlighted also. Click on that button, the function wizard dialog box will appear. As you can see, it is not visible properly, but please try to understand. So this dialog box will appear. Then next step is click on the down arrow of category and select all. See, down arrow of category, there it is written category. In red box, there it is written all. Click on the down arrow of all. One pop-up menu will appear. From that pop-up menu, you will click on it is written SUMIF function. Okay, use the scroll bar to of function and click on SUMIF function. Okay, it is highlighted red in color. It is SUMIF function. Then click on next at the bottom. After that, the function wizard dialog box for SUMIF appears. Now this is the third dialog box. It is the dialog box of SUMIF function. Here you will get these three ranges, these three arguments which I told you earlier about. Number one is range. Okay, number one is range. What you will type in range? Type the range for the series you want to evaluate. For example, B3 to B17. B3 to B17. Now see again what is written in in the column B. There it is written all the products. Okay, so in range function, in range column, we will give that range in which we are going to calculate. We want the sum of only laptop computers, so that is why here we will give that range of product, that is B3 to B17. Clear? Now second option is criteria. What we will type in criteria? We want the sum of laptop computer only. Range we have decided. Now we want the sum of laptop computer only, so we will give the in the criteria box, we will give the cell address of one laptop computer, that is the first laptop computer cell address, that is B, you can see B3. Okay, so B3, that means computer will recognize laptop computer in the given range only, and then it will give the sum of laptop computers only. So here we will give the range B3. See, on the other hand, if you want to take the sum of desktop computer, okay, for example desktop computer, so where it is written desktop computer, it is written in the cell address B5, so you will give B5 in the criteria box. But we want the sum, through that example we want the sum of laptop computer, then we will give the cell address B3. Clear? Criteria you understood? Now next is the last option, that will be range, SUMIF range we can say. I told you three arguments. So in the third argument, you will give the range to which the condition applies. That means the range of prices, that is from C3 to C17. Okay, on these prices only the computer will work to calculate. Okay, so we will give the cell address C3 to C17. Okay, from that C3 to C17, whenever it is repeated laptop computer, the prices of laptop computer will take out that SUMIF function will take out the sum of these prices only. Understood? After filling these three ranges, you will click on OK. Understood? I'm repeating the steps. Type the range for the series you want to evaluate. For example, B3 to B17. Then next, type a cell reference of criteria. For example, B3 for laptop computer, we decided to calculate the amount of laptop computers only. Then in next step, type the range for the series to be summed if the condition is met. That is, for example, C3 to C17. Then click on OK. The result appears in the cell with a formula. Understood everyone? Now see, you can see the result. There it is written in F3, cell address F3. It is 2,25,000. So you can calculate also 5 times the amount of laptop computer is repeated, that is 45,000. So you can add 45,000 5 times and you will get the answer, that is 2,25,000. Okay, so sum if function calculate the sum of the where we put the condition, only the sum of the laptop computers. Understood everyone? And similarly, the formula bar shows the formula of calculation. In the formula bar, it is also highlighted. It will show you the formula of the formula you applied with the help of sum if function. I hope you understood this. Then chapter is completed. Your chapter is completed. Next video we will start with a new chapter. Okay, revise your work, learn your work. Thank you.